songs. Here they are. Ready? 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 Here we go. Oh shit! God damn it! Oh! That's my shit right there! And that's the ticket! And give me the ticket! That's what I want! A ticket! Let's go! It's so good! Here we go! I'm too emotional. Good luck to my future wives and their future lives without me. You guys will do great. I'm sure that I've prepared you for every guy you'll date and every guy you'll marry and every guy you'll hate. Yes, the lullabies I sang out of tune, that's probably what did it. Or my twin size mattress that I had since I was 7 that we have to sleep on whenever she spends the night. And if she falls off again, she'll find another guy to like. Yeah, we're just Romeo and Juliet. We're getting drunk and eating Percocets, but just to ease my stress. But soft, but light, the under window breaks. It is these, but Juliet just puked off of the balcony. And how romantic. There's nothing like getting drunk and getting manic on a motherfucking Monday. I brush the bangs behind her lovely little ears. She describes in detail how the end is truly near. And I'm sure that we could do this for forever or until we drink our poison because we see some cloudy weather as Rosaline lies in bed seething wide awake because a burning love for Juliet only took a day. And if Romeo and Juliet continue to be married, then there's half of a chance that their kids would get embarrassed when all the kids at school all talk about their parents. And Romeo Jr. has to say they're not together. And Junior will dream the day when he's a man and what he'll do to avoid that 50% chance of his kids feeling the way I feel. He'll probably just stick with the Netflix and chill. Dear Shakespeare, would you write a happy ending, please? Would you write a happy ending, please? And please, please, we just deserve our happy ending, please. Please. And every sting from every teardrop, from every ring at every pawn shop. I'm not missing both my Christmases, though family would be nice. In my dreams, they're all happy, and I know that they won't mind. One Christmas. Just one Christmas. Please, 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 just one Christmas. We just deserve a happy ending, please. But dear Mom, conversations from a couch haven't ever felt the same. Since you looked Dad in the eye and you told him that things are about to change. My mom was made from Adam's rib, and the marriage went south when the snake came back and asked my mother out to dinner. And my dad found out and asked my mom what that's about, and she said, oh, it's nothing, but Dad loves to shout really loud. Loud enough to knock the lamps and dressers to the ground. And in my memory, I could hear Chopin's nocturnes playing in the background. A slow train wreck, you close your eyes, but forever hear the sound. And boy, it's tough, because that's the sound of people falling out of love. Thank you. All right, thank you very much. I need to start working out more. I need to work out one time, at least. Here we go. Beautiful people only live in downtown and midtown and not around where I stay. Is it their brain that really matters, or their character that flatters, or dependent on their beautiful face? But if you're beautiful from birth, do you really have the courage of a woman picked on for girth? Ever since she was a kid, and you know how kids work, up until she was a full-grown adult. Now, I'm not saying that it's real smooth sailing, but guys being nice doesn't hurt. And I'm not saying that if they're perfect. I'm just saying that they're different. And the difference is they love to wear skirts. Sex in the city probably feels really, really nice. With hands placed on faces and twinkles in their eyes. Sex in the city, it probably looks really, really great. With a girl that's like a 10 and a guy that's about an 8. Sex in the city, it sounds like it takes place on stage, both moaning in key while Marvin Gaye sings Sex in the City. Candles smell like great jobs and promising careers. My candles smell like fear. My roommates may hear, I have really bad back knee. It's because I don't wash my clothes enough, need to wash my sheets more. I got a duvet the other day. How do you wash a blanket? In a washer? That's what I found out. So I'm not a baby maker looker, but maybe I am to a woman who really loves me for who I am. Or maybe who I'm not. Either way, it's getting bothered and hot. Gross! Hey, missus, will you take me to a world where nothing else exists except the contents of our soul? And there we'll talk, you know? Or Instagram DM works too. Hey, what up? Hey, if I looked like Brad Pitt mixed with a bit of Jake Gyllenhaal and a bowl of David Hasselhoff, I wouldn't be here at all. I'd be in Los Angeles. Or at your mom's house, eating all the sandwiches. God damn, I love those sandwiches! Sex in the City sounds like it takes place on stage, both loaning in key while Marvin Gaye sings Sex in the City. Probably feels really, really nice with hands placed on faces, twinkles in their eyes. Sex in the City feels probably so great. And it's, you know, a great time when it's late Sex in the City. Candles smell like great jobs and promising careers. My candles smell like fear. My roommates may hear, and socks. And clothes. Thank you so much. All right.
So I just want to.
I'm getting.
I just thought that maybe you'd appreciate
Oh,
this because we appreciate so much what you do. I made these this
You
morning.
made these?
I made these.
What
this
time did you
morning.
wake up to make this in the morning?
6:45.
It's pretty early.
Anyway, I love what you do.
Thank you.
So, thank you.
Thank you very much.
In case you can't see,
These are delicious peach scones made by Bob Boylan. Thank you. I will eat all these myself. Oh, yeah. So I'll eat. We'll share them as a band. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. What up, Bob? We appreciate the whole thing, man. You changed our life. Here we go. Hi, what's your name? How are you? How's your life? Oh, if you got a man, are you in love? If so, type. Is it just platonic, strictly just as friends? Or the tie that type you to? Sorry. How does this work when you mess up during Tiny Desk? Really? And it just goes the whole time?
and we'll play the embarrassing part too.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Didn't know that. Here we go. Ready? Go ahead. We're Hobo Johnson, the Love Makers. Thank you, Bob. Here we go. Not gonna mess this up. Here we go. Ready? Hi. What's your name? How are you? How's your life? Oh, you got a man. Are you in love? If so, type. Is it just platonic, strictly just as friends? Or the type that ties you two together till tomorrow's end? If it is, disregard every time I call you pretty. Though it's meant sincerely, it's just my imagination drifting. And brush me off like the dirt on Jay-Z's shoulder. So I fall to the ground, collect myself, and get ready to take over your heart. Or at least your spare time. And I love the thought of being with you. Or maybe it's the thought of not being so alone. The second one's way sadder than the first one, but I don't know. I love the thought of being with you. Oh! Or maybe it's the thought of not being so alone. God damn. You know, I really love being loved, but I also really love not crying on the. We should go get a cup of coffee, and I'll act friendly. And I won't pull any stunts, but I'm a fucking stunt puller from birth. So I don't know what to tell you if I try to confess my love for Skull! I just want to say something real quick, Bob. I love you, Bob. For doing it, for creating a platform that we could all change our life. We're now smiling a lot more than we used to.
We love you.
Which is awesome. Thank you so much. But what were you talking about? Oh yeah, your boyfriend and or girlfriend and or was being mean to you the other day. What are they saying? That's crazy. What do I think? Here's a rational reply. They were being mean at that time, but I'm sure they're gonna turn around at some point. And I love the thought of being with you. Or maybe it's the thought of not being so alone. The second one's way sadder than the first one, but I don't know. I love the thought of being with you. Or maybe it's the thought of not being so alone. Wow. You know, I really love being loved, but also really love not crying on the phone. Hi, what's up? Yeah, what's going on? Oh yeah, she told me a lot about you, yeah. Oh, it's so great that you're doing all of those things. You should keep doing all of them, I think. Oh yeah, my name's Hobo Johnson. Weird name, I know. But what were you talking about? Oh yeah, she was the nicest person I've ever met in my whole entire life. I was working at a pizza place, living in my car. She was the only person that would talk to me and ask me how I was doing. And I really appreciated that. And I was telling that to her boyfriend. He was like, yeah, I know. She's my girlfriend. I know how nice she is. And I also know that she is a peach scone. Peach scone. And I love the thought of being with her. I just really hope that she doesn't get hurt. They say it takes 2 years to come back down to earth from that lovely place that you've been. Oh, it's so nice. Good for you guys. And I'm glad. Being so alone. And if you find someone that loves you for who you are, keep being with them. Because it's really special. Thank you very much. We got one more song. It's called Quelques, and I hope you like it very much. Here we go. Hi, says the girl with the riot eyes that pairs pretty well when she hits you with the soft smile. You could kinda tell that something's going on, but she's like a Skrillex song that never drops. She'll never talk about the feelings that she felt today. Better kept inside of a fence, inside of a cage, inside of a safe that's safe for her, cause they just hurt and she don't know why. That God's on dirt, I hope he's trying. She said, Frank, you think he's trying? God, you fucking big ghost. And I said, I don't know. But I asked her, what's wrong? And she nods her head and she doesn't say anything, and that makes a whole lot of sense. And I asked her, what's wrong? And she said, hey, he was the picture perfect person, loved my mother oh so dearly. You could feel the love reverberate whenever in our building. If it feel the same today, I wish I know. But you know, sometimes you drive a car and lose control into poles and hold me closely. I don't think you should love me, cause I always feel so lonely knowing that nothing will ever last forever. Sorry, Frank, you're much too late. And hi, says the girl who doesn't have time for relationship advice, rather relationships at all. She holds her breath all day and she fucking gasps for air at night. She promised she would love me, but only till the morning time. And the more that I engage in it, the more that I am mortified that I'm like every other shitty guy. And then bye, says the girl who doesn't have time for relationship advice, rather relationships at all. And I asked her, what's wrong? Classic, nods her head, doesn't say anything. And I asked her, what's wrong? And she said, yeah, he was a bummy, crusty, cruddy father, fucking every girl he takes to coffee, cause he lied to mom in holy matrimony. Hold me closely, I don't think you should love me, cause I always feel so lonely knowing that nothing will ever last forever. Sorry, Frank, you're much too late. Sorry, Frank, you're much too late. Thank you.
The world is so small till it ain't. I'm building up a wall till it break. She hate it when I call and it's late. I don't wanna keep you waiting. I hope I never keep you waiting. I think I know it all, but I don't. Why you always at the mall when you're broke? And I just wanna ball, maybe dunk, but I've never been taught. Yeah, I might trip, I never fall. God knows I came close. Don't try this at home. I know I probably need to do better. Fuck whoever, keep my shit together. You never told me being rich was so lonely. Nobody know me. Oh well, hard to complain from this 5-star hotel. I'm always in a rush, I've been thinking too much, but keep it on the hush. No one need to know, just us. That's really all it takes. You don't need nothing but today, 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 yeah. The world is so small, till it ain't, till it ain't, till it ain't, till it ain't, yeah. I'm building up a wall, till it break, till it break, till it break, till it break, yeah. She hate it when I call, and it's late, and it's late, and it's late. I don't wanna keep you waiting. I hope I never keep you waiting. I got a bad attitude, playing till I'm out of moves. No need for shame, I get more peace at slow speeds. Go beat the game, young control freak, it's cold in my veins. I'm below freezing, snow season made me. They know that I so need my space. Don't wanna grow old, so I smoke just in case. She say that I glow below the waist. In the stroke, that's just so PGA. All I got is little bit of space and time, drawing shapes and lines of a world we made yet. Tomorrow may be right around the corner, but I swear it's gonna be worth it if I make you pay it. And somewhere above you keep reaching up. That's really all it takes. We don't need nothing but today, 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 yeah. The world is so small. Till it ain't, till it ain't, till it ain't, till it ain't, yeah. I'm building up a wall, until it break, till it break, till it break, till it break, yeah. She hate it when I call, and it's late, and it's late, and it's late. I don't wanna keep you waiting. I hope I never keep you waiting, waiting. Nine times out of 10 I get it wrong. That's why I wrote this song. Tell myself to hold on. I can feel my fingers slipping in a motherfucking instant, I'll be gone. Do you want it all if it's all mediocre? Staring at the wall and the wall full of posters. Looking in my dreams, who I wanna be. I guess you gotta see it to believe. Who I've been a fool, but it's cool, that's what human beings do. Keep your eyes to the sky, never glued to your shoes. Guess there was a time when my mind was consumed, but the sun coming out now, clouds start to move. Don't tell me nothing but the truth. I'm tired, I don't got a spare second. Win or lose, win or lose. I don't keep count, nobody checking. Thank you, guys. That's Thundercat on the shaker. Beautiful job, bro. It's beautiful. All right. I think I'm supposed to talk in between, but I don't know. Let's just like stand here and exchange looks. I mean, that's what. All right. Oh yeah, this song's called "What's the Use." That was called "Small Worlds." All right, that's enough talking. We're good. Solid. You've heard enough. All right. Yeah. Yeah, you can love it, you can leave it, saying nothing without it. Yeah, don't let them keep you down. What if I don't need it, but there's something about it, yeah, and that just freaks me out. Yeah, I just want another minute with it. Fuck a little, what's the use? Yeah. Never superficial, you gon' know it when it hits you. Get a little sentimental when I'm off the juice, yeah. Yeah. Okay, we colder than the breeze, but the breeze ain't flowing like me, motherfucker, hold up. You don't need to hold up. And I can show you what it seems, what it is, what it truly might be, nothing that you know of. And you don't need to hold up. I'm so above and beyond. Take drugs to make it up, way up where we on. Space shuttle Elon. Time we don't waste much. Fuck when we wake up, then I have her sang just like Celine Dion. Catch me if you can, but you never catch me. Damn, whole lot of yes I am. All the way in with no exit plan. Already left in the jet, don't land. Yeah, the time is ticking. Come take a ride, get inside. This is highly different. I'm talking fly, got a pilot with him. Yeah, cannot mind my business. Why you tripping? Give me something that your eyes can witness. Ooh, you're too close. I don't understand why you're doing the most. You can love it, you can leave it. They're saying nothing without it. Yeah, don't let them keep you down. What if I don't need it? There's something about it, and that just freaks me out. Yeah, I just want another minute with it. Fuck a little, what's the use? Yeah. What's the use, yeah? Never superficial, you gon' know it when it hits you. Get a little sentimental when I'm off the juice, yeah, yeah. Well, I'ma give you what you came for. You know, work too hard to have a clue who you are. Set the bar so far, but we could parlay all day. Crib long range with the yard. I know I should probably pray more, but you gotta love me. Cause I say that they spend money. When I had nothing, shit, it wasn't so funny. Made a promise to the homies, nobody go hungry. Look how far we came. Still they throwing dirt on my name. But it never worried my brain. Heads turning like a hurricane. Swerving till the sun get up out of my shade. They don't get the picture, cut them out of that frame. Shit, I'm up 30 down, mile plus change. It's been a while, but I'm down till I'm out. And it is what it is till it ain't.